Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And the title today is What Are They? What are they? What are people going to say? I can't wait to share this topic with you. But right now, we'll wait for Facebook to go out and share this with the world. I couldn't see any comments from yesterday. So you can see I'm slowly getting unpacked. And I thought a couple days ago I was talking about doing a little thing each and every day, and that's pretty cool. So anyway, Facebook, please reach out and share with other people, and also allow me to see their comments. So I don't see any comments happening right now, or I would have shouted out your guys' names yesterday. Thank you so much for getting on and supporting. I really, really appreciate it. So it says here that we got 9 viewers on here, but Lord, if I can see them. So I don't, there, I figured out something. Okay, so hi, Bill. Hi, Craig. Hi, my lovely wife, Terry. Lisa Marie, Kai, Katie, Melody. I love you, Melody. Debbie, Jim. Thanks a lot for coming on here. And we're a little bit, Katie, and we're a little bit after it. I know you guys are going to love this one. This one here is not easy. Not easy. But the title, hi, my name is Robert Hollis. Thank you very much for jumping on here on my Facebook Lives. I do every day at noon Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. And today's title is, what are they going to say about me? You know, what are people going to say? And oh, by the way, thank you very much for the shirt, Katie. Kelly sent me this shirt. I told her I would wear it today. So now if she's not on here, oh my God, you know, that would be awful. But no, thank you very much, Kelly. It was really nice. You sent me a nice note and stuff, and that's really, really cool. So what are people going to think about me if I wear this kind of shirt? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Christina. Hi, Ed. Craig again. Crystal, Scott, the Reacher. Thank you very much for being on here, Randy. So here we go. You guys already know this. But here's the point. If you know this and you don't apply it every day, then what's the use of knowing it? You know what I mean? So I know this is going to rattle some feathers, but there's a thing called ignorance. Ignorance means that you don't know that you don't know. You just don't know. And then when you do know and you keep doing it, now you're stupid. Now you're just flat out stupid. And this kind of stupid can't be fixed with duct tape. So here you go, right? Most reasons that people don't do what they're supposed to do is because they overthink. What would people think? What is my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? What are my coworkers going to think? And it paralyzes us. I just did a video on procrastination. It's analysis to paralysis, because the only reason that you would need to know things, the only reasons that, oh my God, what if they call me in class and I don't know the answer? Oh my God, then I'm going to look stupid, you know, and so if I don't know the answer, so I got to know everything. I got to know everything about the products. I got to know everything about the comp plan, because what if they ask me a question and I can't answer it? Then that's going to make me look stupid. It's like, you got to find a way. Yeah, that's true. Flamingos got to ruffle some feathers here. Man, this was one of the hardest for me. The hardest for me. Because everyone wants to get appreciation. Everybody wants to feel like they're in. Everyone wants to feel like they're part of something. And, you know, why won't someone recognize me? Why won't someone edify me? Why won't they mention my name? Oh, my God. And so when you get involved in anything, this very first thing is, oh, what if people, yeah, what if I get in and I fail? Then what are people going to say if I fail? And it's like, wait a minute here. You already are thinking about what other people are going to think when you fail? And here's how messed up The majority of the people are, including me. Including me. We just don't think about what other people think. We think about what other people think about us. And here's a really important statement, you guys. You would be blowing away about how little people think about you. Did you hear that? It's like when you actually put yourself in a mindset where, oh my God, I wonder what Robert's thinking about me. Oh my God, I wonder who these people and my parents are thinking about me. And I wonder, it's like, listen, they got life just like you. They get up, they might have aches and pains. They might be thinking about bills, what most people think about. Like me, they're thinking, oh my God, I got to get some of the rest of the stuff I got to get taken care of with the house that we just moved into. See, they're thinking about everything. And I don't get up one day and just go, oh my God, I don't need to think about what I need to be doing. I need to be thinking about something awful about somebody else. I just don't do it. So this is something that you got to learn, because if you don't learn to don't care about what other people think. So let me give you a couple of them. One is my mentor said to me, Robert, if you buy other people's opinions, if you worried about what they think, they can't pay your bills. So why would you listen to anybody that is ignorant? So there's a lot of people that talk ignorant about marketing, a lot of people that are ignorant on the kind of marketing that I'm involved in. They don't understand. And when they don't understand, they not only think stupid thoughts, ignorant thoughts, but they're not even close. It's like, is this a pyramid? Wait a minute. Do you go door to door knocking on doors selling skincare? Boy, you are so freaking clueless. It's amazing. And so we not only worry about what other people think, it gets worse. We feel like we have to battle it. We got to argue. Is this a pyramid? Why? Do you got a job? Yeah. Well, you're already in a pyramid. There's employees, and then there's more employees than there are CEOs, aren't there? Yeah, you're already involved in a pyramid. Great way to convince somebody is to basically tell them how stupid they are. I love this one. Why do I got to pay to get in your business? Well, with My Daily Choice, you don't. It's free. You can make money by next Thursday, get another payday, and it won't cost you anything. But, do I have to talk to my friends and family? Why don't you like them? If you came across a business that could actually put an extra payday in their family, an extra 2, an extra 3, an extra 4, some months 5 extra paydays a month that you and your family could get. And it costs nothing. Yeah, but I'm not a salesperson. Why do you think this is sales? You see, so we're so worried about what other people are thinking and about other people thinking about us, we're paralyzed. When are you going to say, I'm not listening to anybody anymore? I don't care what other people think. I'm just gonna post what I want. I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna find some people that inspire me, that have documentation of income, helping other people earn income, got great relationships with their spouse, great relationships with their kids, that are, giving a lot to charity. I'm gonna find someone like that. And here's when I really caught it, you guys. Really caught it. Is every once in a while, I was caught up. A video I'm going to do tomorrow is Whisper Down the Lane, right? And when you guys watch this video, it's not only that we hear rumors, but there's no way that the rumor can stay the same. You see what I mean? So Jennifer Aniston has been on the cover of every magazine on the planet, and she's been pregnant 100 times. And so why If you know that this paralyzes you, why are you worried about what other people think? Why? Human nature. But part of human nature is to realize that it does paralyze you and that you don't care what other people think. What if you could get to a point where it's called unrealistic expectations? You don't need people to give you praise and recognition. You don't need for someone to mention your name. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, this is going to get scary. You don't need them to think about you. You don't care whether they think about you. Oh my God, I wonder what he thought. I was wondering if he thinks about me. I know this is going to be funny, but some of you know what I'm talking about. They show this cartoon, right? And it shows a couple, a husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend laying in bed together. And the girl is thinking, or the woman is thinking, I wonder if he's thinking about another girl. And the guy is thinking, I wonder how I can get that car part. Women are always thinking, the guys are thinking about things they should be thinking about. And I'm just going to be general here because there's probably some guys that are going to watch this live or record and they're going to get mad at me. Guys don't think very much. That's why I am so simple. I see Crystal on here. Hi, Crystal. Crystal sent me messages. Are you mad at me? I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm sorry if I did anything to offend you. God, I sure don't want to throw her off the edge by saying, hey, Crystal, I didn't think about you at all in the last couple of days. It's like, wow, why did we come to a place, and maybe this is ego, E-G-O, edging God out. Maybe we look at ourselves as being so frickin' important that everybody should be thinking about us. I wonder if Josh thought about me today. I wonder if Terry thought about me. I wonder if my sons thought about me today. I wonder if these people thought of me today. I wonder if Crystal thought of me today. It's like, what if you could get to a place where you don't care? And here's where I really want to nail all of you. Please send this to everyone you know that's paralyzed. All right? It's not just that I don't care what other people think about me and I don't need them to think about me, but it's like I don't care what they think. And if you don't get by this, if you don't get past what you feel about what other people are thinking or not thinking about you, it's like you're never going to move on in life. I'm not just talking about in business. I'm talking about in everything. So I want you guys to hear this. You know, I had a woman reach out to me today, and I'm dedicating to this video to her because I don't want to call her out. But she knows who she is, right? And I go, when you think of the world and social media, do you guys realize there's not a piece of content that you can put out there without attracting what I call trolls? Now, these are individuals that get, you guys are not going to like this, they get entertainment, they get joy, they get, they strive on irritating and saying awful and nasty and evil things about other people. And so people are like, well, I'm not going to do a video, or I'm not going to do a Facebook post, or I'm not going to do a social media post because I attract these people. You know why you attract them? You attract them because they still bother you. What if you didn't care? Let me tell you, when Periscope first came out, that was, you know, before a lot of these video places, right? And I was on there, and I was just going like I am now and just coming from my heart and sharing with the world. And all of a sudden, this guy goes, "Oh my God, you're awesome. You must know Ben, Ben. You must know Ben." And I was like looking at it, and I just kept going. And then all of a sudden, "You got to know Ben. You're awesome." He was saying nice things about me. "You got to know Ben." I go, I just kept going. Finally, he was like posting like crazy. "What about Ben? What about Ben? What about Ben?" You know, just psycho going, you know, psycho posting, psycho commenting. And finally, I just stopped my Zoom or stopped my Periscope video right in the middle. And I went, "Ben who?" And he put, "Bend over." Now, I didn't know. And I said, bend over. I don't know bend over. And I seen, oh my God, everybody was on the Periscope going, "Oh my God, did he," you know, it's like, "Hey, you know, is the fridge running?" "Yeah, it's running." "Well, you better run out the door and catch it." I mean, come on, you guys. Come on. So we don't post and we don't reach out to people and we don't do this and we don't do this. We stop living, and here's what's worse. Here's what's worse. We stop being the person that we were created to be. We were created to be creators. We were created to be creators. And like I was sharing with Latasha, hi Latasha for being on here. Like I shared with Latasha, you better find a way to get over this, because if you don't, it just gets worse. Because if you focus and become more successful, then more people attack you. And if you don't believe me, look it. I seen a post just the other day that said, Jennifer Lopez now has 6 rings. 6 rings, and the Minnesota Vikings have 0. Oh my God, that is freaking funny. Is it? And I know what people do, because when they're worried about what other people think, they go, "Oh my God, I wonder if J-Lo's seen that post. Oh my God, I wonder if all the football players and coaches and fans of the Minnesota Vikings seen that. Oh my God." You see what I mean? It's not that just people are worried about what people are thinking about them. They actually spend all day defending, listen to me, defending people that don't care. Did you hear me? There's these whole groups of people. "Oh my God, did you see what so-and-so said about so-and-so? Did you see what so-and-so said about so-and-so? Did you see what someone did with so-and-so?" I mean, it just blows my mind that there's this whole group of people that are so worried about what people think about them that they become argumentative and fighters to fight other people's rights that don't even know that the post happened. So, if we become what we think about the most, which is absolutely true, if we become what we think about the most, and what we think about the most is what other people are saying about other people. Golly, what other people are saying about other people. Then yeah, you're probably pretty worried about what people think of you, because you're so worried about what other people are saying about other people. Oh my God. And so now you're paralyzed. Now you're not being who you're created to be. Now you won't go out and create because you're too worried about what other people think. So if you don't get over that right now and go, "You know what? I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I'm not going to let that bother me." Does that mean that it disappears? Well, for me, there was things that people did to me that used to last for years. And now I forgive and I forget and I don't care, and then it would last for like a month. Then I got better where it lasted a week. Then I got better where it lasted a day, lasted half a day, lasted an hour, lasted a few minutes. Now, seconds. And now I laugh. On that Periscope, when I figured out that the person tricked me, I started laughing. That is freaking funny, dude. And I think that people went, how can you allow a troll or a hater or someone evil to come on your... Now, I used to respond to them. Here's the 3 traits that you'll get. Listen closely. Is the first one, you want to go after them. You want to debate them. And I think it was Mark Twain that said it the best. Why would you have a discussion or an argument or a debate with a fool? F-O-O-L, a fool. When they are masters at it. They argue every day. They troll every day. They say awful stuff to people each and every day. Why would you argue with them? Because you're going to lose. You are going to lose. Because they're experts at it. I had someone one time on a video that I was doing, and they said, man, that is an awesome toupee. That is like the best toupee I've ever seen. And I was like, what? So, first, can you imagine, I've seen posts like this. Can you imagine a post saying this? I was able to scroll through social media today. And even though I happened to see things that sort of offended me, I didn't spend any time on it, nor did I reply. I just went on. Wow. Where it takes none of your time. I'm a human. I'm human just like you. I'm not perfect. I'm working on it every day. But there's still things that the news will say, or I'll catch some comment and I'm going like, what an idiot. That's not the way it is. Robert, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, Craig, this is a good place for you to put stop it. It's like, then I got to the point where I would see it and then I would try to educate them. See, it's like I'm not going to debate them or argue with them, but I need to, God put me in their path to show them the way. Now it says, speak to those that have ears to hear. Speak to those that have ears to hear. So when people are not interested, I just say, hey, well, have a great day. I don't know anybody. Have a great day. Just, smile, move on. Then I got to a place where I ignore it. Now I see an awful post. You guys know I do a video a day. I put it on YouTube. I put it on my Facebook group. I put it on my corporate Facebook page, 168,000 followers. And I put stuff up there, and man, do I still get people reaching out. You might think you're the only person that's getting ugly comments, evil comments, people asking for money, people asking for a wedding proposal, sending me inappropriate pictures and stuff. Hey, you're not the only one. I'm sorry. You're not. And now I click on them, and it's like, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete. Block them, delete it. Block it, delete them. And it's like, I used to care that I had unread emails. I know I'm getting way off track here. But I think they gave up. I think, no, I got 179,389 unread emails. I used to, why? Why are these guys sending me spam? Look through the ones I like, click on and respond. Look at the one I like, comment on it, respond. Now they sit there and I don't get to see it. What if you could be like that? And you can. You absolutely can. So, Crystal, now I only keep up with emails that I want to keep up with. I don't have to look at them all. I don't even have to open them up. Oh my God, the number of spam that I get on my text messages on my phone. Oh my God. Yeah. Listen, if I don't know you, you can't call me. It just ringer, shut off, and don't see any messages. Toast. You want to get a hold of me? You know how to get a hold of me. So what if you guys could get to that mindset? Because if you don't care and you realize that you're created to create, you're supposed to learn wisdom and share it with others. That's all. That's all. People, I wonder what my purpose is. I wonder what my passion is. I wonder what my calling is. You are a gift. You are a miracle. What you do with that miracle and gift is your gift back. Kaizen each and every day, learn a little better, get a little better, and then share that with people that have ears to hear. You would not believe how many people reach out to me and go, do you know what this person said to me? I'm like, do they look interested? No. Move on. They're not the right person at the right time. Go through thousands of people as fast as you can, as quick as you can. It's like a majority of the people are lost. Majority of the people are lost. So, are you the kind of person that needs appreciation? You need someone to say your name. You need someone to recognize you. Oh my God, I'm working so hard and no one says my name. No one likes my posts. No one loves on my post. No one comments. No one shares. Oh my God. I think I've got my point across. In my flamingo shirt. So, that's where you got to get. Because if you focus on what's important, the way to greatness is the service of many. Finding those that are at the right time at the right place. You know, when the student's ready, the teacher appears. My goal in life is not to get everyone to do what I'm doing. My goal is to seek and find those that I found at the right time that have ears to hear. And when they follow simple principles that duplicate, then they become not only top earners, they become top rank. And there is no way ever, listen, no way ever that you can go up the ranks without getting recognized. There will become a time in your life where you're going to go, enough. Enough already. Enough. I don't need that. I don't need the praise and recognition. I don't need to speak at every event. I don't need to be on every call. I did this for my freedom. You see? So if you don't need the very thing that you feel like you need, and you focus on people and helping them get results, then everything that you thought that you need will come to you overabundance. Overabundance. All of a sudden, everyone's talking about you. All of a sudden, everyone wants you to be on their podcast. Now, all of a sudden, everybody wants you to speak on their stage. And you're like, no. And the more successful you get, the more people try to trash you. Can you imagine being the president of a country, an ambassador? It's like every decision you make, 60% of the people are mad at you. All the time. So the more you get known, the more you just randomly have people pick on you. It's like my sons were telling me, I don't need anyone to explain this to me, by the way. But one day someone told me, oh my God, everyone hates Nickelback. Everyone hates Nickelback. And I was going, what did they do? Nah, just something on the internet. Everybody, my wife and I watched a documentary about Bee Gees. About Bee Gees. And they're doing Staying Alive, John Travolta movie. The Bee Gees could not have been bigger. And if you watch the documentary, they had to reinvent themselves 3 times. 3 times. So all of a sudden, a DJ in Chicago, why do I remember this? I don't know. But a DJ in Chicago said, disco is dead. Disco is dead, and the people that listen to it are whatever. And it was like overnight, even though it wasn't. Do you guys realize that immediately disco disappeared? Well, what if every song that you had was disco? Time to reinvent yourself. So I hope you guys got the point. I love and appreciate you. Please, please find a way to not care what other people think. It's such a freedom. It's so amazing. It's the best thing in the world. Peace, joy. And just find those that are at the right place at the right time. Find people that got what you got. Learn from them. Make sure they're documented. I know you can do this. This is easy. It's simple. So I love and appreciate you. Please share this video to people that are paralyzed, because they sure can't do anything, because what would they think? I'm still looking for the people that have they on their t-shirt. And, if no one's giving you permission to succeed, be fulfilled, the thing that you're seeking the most in life is the thing that you have to figure out a way to not need. So if you want more connection, you want more love, you want more praise and recognition, you want significance in your life, everything that you need that makes you unhappy all day, every day, if you can find a way not to need it, you'll get abundance of it. So cast all your cares onto me. Worry is meditating on lies that are not true. So instead of manifesting and focus on what you want in your life, you're focused on what you don't want in life. Was this good? Share it with other people. I'll see you tomorrow. The video tomorrow is going to be called, rumors, whisper down the lane, telephone, because it's amazing how people can miss one word in a conversation and start tragic stuff to happen throughout the world. Just change one word. That's not going to make a difference. You know what I mean? It makes all the difference in the world. So love you, appreciate you, and see you on the next video.